Well, as you can tell by the title, I'm 21, I've never had a girlfriend, and I'm still a virgin. And I'm recording this video at like 11 p.m. right now. I'm about to go to bed, but I just like felt the need to record this video. I just really wanted to let people know, like, it's not a big deal. Like, if you're still a virgin, that's actually a good thing, you know? Me personally, I'm choosing to wait till marriage. I think that's what it's meant to be for. And I think that makes it a lot cooler, you know? And nowadays in our society, in our world, you know, people don't really care about it that much. They just kind of blow it off. It's like, it's not a big deal. Or like, you have to lose it, which is like the complete opposite, you know? Like, when you lose it, you should want to do it the right way, you know? Get married to the right person and do it. And then like to have kids, you know, like not just for seamless pleasure and like just like, oh, whatever, you know, let me just get rid of it. Let me just do it to do it, you know? Like nowadays our generation just constantly glorifies like hookup culture, divorce, like not really loving your partner. You know, they just kind of throw that word around. And to me, it kind of ruins the meaning of it. And I don't know why this generation does that. I mean, I'm sure previous generations have done it a lot too, but nowadays with our generation, like it's getting pushed onto younger and younger people. And it's just so sad to see how like people are just like not caring as much, you know? And if you're not a virgin, if you've already, you know, done the deed, you could call it, you're not a bad person. You're not worth less. You're not dirty. You know, you're not like, you know what I'm saying? You're not like a bad person or anything. You can still stop doing it and just wait till you get married. But, you know, that's me personally, what I want to do. And I don't like rushing into things. I would recommend not to rush into something because that's how you know you're going to like end up regretting it. If you just like rush into something and do it just to do it or don't really think about it. You know, there's been so many things I like really want to do and I rushed into it. And then like a week later, I regretted it. Or there's so many things I really, really want to do. And I'm like, you know what, let me just sit on this and chill. And then like a week or two later, I'm like so thankful I didn't do it or didn't buy this video game or something like that, you know? And if you're feeling tempted or pressured, bro, it's normal, man. I would recommend just not to like do anything that would, you know, harm you or like anything you would regret. I'd recommend to, you know, resist the devil and he will flee from you, you know, resist the temptation, man. Every day when you wake up, you got to put on the armor of God. Pray to God that, you know, you won't be tempted. God won't let you be tempted more than you can bear. So you just got to trust in him, put on God's armor. And if something causes you to sin, cut it off, man. Like with social media, bro, like they just push these algorithms, bro, on us. If that's causing you to fall into temptation, man, just, you got to cut it off, bro. Like you don't even have to fully cut it off. Like fix your algorithm. Like don't interact with the posts that are causing you to temptation. That sounds causing you to temptation. You know what I mean, man? It's late, bro. But like you can like hit the 3 dots and hit not interested or like hide. And if you're like following certain people that you know and you don't want to unfollow them, just mute them. And it won't show you their stories and it won't show you their posts, but you'll still follow them. And they'll see your posts and your stories, but you won't have to like unfollow them and cause all this drama. So just cut it off and use social media less, bro. Why are you even on social media? It's just a distraction. Like if you want to fix your algorithm, just do that and then like the good stuff, like the Bible verses, like the gym posts, like the memes. And then that's what your, you know, algorithm would be catered towards you. But I recommend trying to get off social media as much as possible, bro. Like, why are you even watching this YouTube video? What the heck? I just tapped out of my game on accident. Oh, by the way, yeah, I hope my microphone is all good and not peaking. I didn't really test it, but it doesn't look like it's peaking at all. You know, and a lot of people feel like you need to lose your virginity to be cool or like be with the crowd. But, you know, why do you want to be with the crowd? Don't you want to be original? Don't you want to be yourself? Don't you want to be unique? Don't you want to be the smart guy? Like, it's like most people aren't billionaires. Don't you want to be a billionaire? You know, I think it's, you know, better to like be your own person. Don't feel pressure just because of things other people are doing because you don't know how they feel inside, man. They might have done something and absolutely regretted it, but they're putting on a fake face. They're putting on a front just to fit in and just look cool. And that's why everyone feels this pressure to do something, whatever it might be, you know, with trends or, you know, whatever it might be. People just, emeralds. People just, you know, try to do something to fit in and then maybe they regret it, but they're not going to say they regret it because they want to fit in. Just be yourself, man. Don't do something you're going to regret, especially for people that aren't even going to matter once you're done with school. You know, like why even bother making yourself go through all that stress for no reason, you know? And it's not that big of a deal. A lot of people make it seem like it's a big of a deal. Once you actually do it, it's like not that big of a deal. It's not what it seems. And people always make it like such a big deal, but it's really not, because people aren't doing it the right way. People aren't meeting the right person. They're not waiting till they're married. They're not doing it out of love. They're doing it out of lust. That's something you got to understand. There's a huge difference between love and lust. And that tricks a lot of people. That's why I like to just, take things slow, man. Just go with the flow. Trust God. Talk to God. See how God feels. Let God guide you. And I don't know what it is with the media, but they're just pushing it, bro. Don't you feel like that's so suspicious? Why is the media constantly pushing it and trying to force us to do something? Like, even if they're not straight up saying it in the media, look what all the celebrities are doing. Look what all the rappers are doing. Look what all the shows are talking about. Like, come on, man. There's like an agenda behind it. There's something behind it, bro. And, about never having a girlfriend, bro, I don't mind. Like, there's been a lot of girls I would be, like, just talking to, like, casually, like, just, like, as friends. Maybe they didn't like me back, whatever. But, like, I'm glad things didn't work out. I feel like I dodged a bullet, like, as I got to know them some more. And then as we're, like, I don't really like them anymore, but we're still, like, friends, just, like, talking once in a while, like, on Snapchat or, like, Instagram, bro. Just seeing, like, what they do. Like, I don't hate them. Like, we're still friends. I'm just glad it's, like, I'm not in that relationship. Because it seems like it would be very toxic. It would be such a huge headache. And I'm so glad I can just do my own thing in my own little world. I get to just work. I get to just grind. I get to just make videos and do what I love. I don't have to trip. I don't have to sweat. And, of course, yeah, if I meet the right girl, bro, I would make 100% time for her. But I'm glad I didn't waste my time on the wrong girls. And then I can build something for the right girl, if that makes sense. So that's why it's always like, bro, just take things slow, man. No need to rush, bro. And, you live and you learn. Everything happens for a reason. Everyone has a different purpose. So if you think you made some mistakes, bro, don't make them mistakes. Make them lessons. Like you can do something wrong and be like, oh, man, I made a mistake. But you're not a dirty person. You're not a bad person. You're not an idiot. You're not stupid. You can take that, bro, and turn that into a lesson to help others. Let God turn your mistakes into a message. Let him turn your pain into a purpose, bro. Try to help other people to not make the same mistake you did. You know what I'm saying? And even if you did, that's okay, bro. We all screw up. I've made so many mistakes, bro. Like, I'm not a perfect person at all. I'm a horrible person. And all I want to do is just, like, make this video to let you know, bro, like, no need to, like, rush into anything you don't want to do. Or no need to, like, rush into something. Like, if you're thinking of anything, bro, just double think, bro. Like, just take a chill pill. It's like, I'm so glad I like didn't get forced into anything. I'm glad no one liked me. So I didn't have to do anything I don't want to do, But just like with the media nowadays, man, they're just constantly pushing so many things. And honestly, like, I don't mind that I've never had a girlfriend. I'm a virgin at 21. Who cares, bro? That's me, bro. I'm doing my own thing, man. I'm my own person. I'm not someone else, But, yeah, man, I just want to make this quick little video and just talk about that. This video was kind of, like, all over the place, but I don't know why, man. I was just, like, laying in bed, and I just had this idea in my head, and I just felt like I need to make this video. So, that's going to wrap it up for this video, I guess, bro. If you watched it this far, man, thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Leave me a comment down below of something, bro. Like, just say the, like most out-of-pocket but appropriate sentence so YouTube doesn't remove the comment. Like, just something that makes no sense. Like, bro, I can't believe you beat the Ender Dragon finally. Or, like, something like that, bro. Just so I know who's a real one and watch to the end of the video. And let me know your own experience, man, and, like, your own story in the comments down below, too. Leave any advice you have for, the people younger than you. If you're young, ask any questions about anything you want to know, bro. Like, about growing up, how life was like after school, whatever it might be, man. But, yeah, peace. And there's more I want to add to this video. I just tried to go to bed and thought of, like, a few more things I wanted to add. Like, if you still haven't done it yet, you're not less cooler than anybody else. You don't have to do it to fit in or to be cool or anything like that, man. Like not at all. That's not what makes you cool or anything like that. And I'm not perfect either, bro. Like, I've done a lot of things I regret. I've done a lot of bad things. I've probably hurt a lot of people, and I I really regret it. I've done a lot of bad things, bro. Bro, that voice crack. Don't make fun of me for that voice crack. But yeah, man, I'm not a good person either. But, I'm safe through Jesus Christ because he's perfect, and I'm not. But, thank God I'm safe through him. He's my Lord and Savior. He's all I really have. But, by you not doing it or doing it, that doesn't make you worthless or like less cool or any different than anybody else. We're all kind of in the same boat together. None of us are perfect. That's why we all kind of need to just come together and help each other out. We all need to stop pointing out each other's imperfections and try to, help and sharpen each other. As iron sharpens iron, so should our friend sharpen our friend. But, nowadays people just kind of do their own thing, man. A lot of people are just in their own circle. I wish people were more, bro, I can't talk today, bro. I wish people were more open about these kind of things and just like didn't, push a certain thing on each other. And just like everyone tries to fit in, but nobody wants to do something, Like there are so many things that nobody wants to do, but everyone like tries to do it just to fit in and be cool, which it doesn't really make you cool. I think being your own person and standing up for your beliefs and your morals makes you cool. And, it's just a part of your story. If you've, done something you regret, bro, don't make it a regret. That's a part of your story, bro. That's a part of you as the main character, man. That's a part of like your lesson or whatever it might be, But I kind of just want to add this little message at the end. Sorry, bro. I was just like thinking about it in bed. I'm like, wait, I wish I said this. Or I wanted to make sure I said it. But yeah, it's like 11:30, 11:40. I'm going to go to bed. I'm so excited because I'm off tomorrow and I'm starting this new class. I passed my ethics and technology class. It was so stupid, bro. I had to learn about so many laws that I just don't even care about. But I got through that. Now I have my ITIL class. So once I'm done with the ITIL class, that's dope. I'm really excited for that because it looks a lot easy. It looks like really easy. There's just like a lot of videos. I was like talking to people on Reddit and they're like all like, there's like this guy on Udemy, and through my school I get like free Udemy. So like, why read the textbook when I can just watch this guy? And he has like 6 practice tests, and they also like the test was harder than the actual exam. So I'm so stoked. I'm just gonna study for that. Make some videos probably. Maybe I'll get back to working out. I haven't been working out recently. But yeah, that's dope. And then once I finish that, I'm going to have to take like 4 extra classes because my college is changing my degree plan. So they're adding like 4 extra classes. And they said like I can get more certs. I don't know too much about the certs. But they said I can get like a badge on my LinkedIn. And they said like employers are like looking for these badges now. So now I have to like prove I got a diploma. So to me, honestly, it's like, why not? I'm probably going to have to do one more semester. I want to finish this year, but I'm probably not. I have like 4 more like proctored exams left, and those ones are so hard because you have to study like all this material and you don't know what's on the test. But once I get through them, the rest are like projects. So like coding projects are really easy because I can do it while I work, and it's just something I'm really into. Like my last coding project, I literally worked like 11 hours and then I just got home and I coded for like 6 to 7 hours to do it. And I found a lot of it on GitHub. But like, that's one thing I really like about coding. It's like I just get sucked into it. And it's like I have a goal and a project to do. Not just like me reading through a textbook and studying and then not knowing what's on the test. So I have like 4 of those left. Well, I had like 5, but one of them, my counselor was like, bro, don't take this because if you change your degree plan, that class isn't going to be there, so it's not worth it. So I'm probably not going to take it. I'm thinking of changing just because why not? What do I got to lose? It's still like accredited and ABET certified and stuff like that. It's like 4 extra classes I have to take, but it's going to help me in the long run because it's like, why not just get it done? It's things I'm kind of interested in. One thing that bothers me is in my community college, I had to take intro to IT, and that class was so fun, bro. Like that teacher was chill. And I met like some of my really good friends through that class. And it was like 6 people. 2 of them didn't show up, and it was just 4 guys. And we were all like friends. Well, I was one of them. So 3 other guys. And we're all just like boys. And we were chill with the teacher. We used to joke with him. I got like 18 weeks or something, like 12 weeks ahead in that class. Because like one day I just got up and did all the coursework. And I just showed up to class to goof around. And like that class was like Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, just simple Microsoft 360 stuff. And the class actually ended up getting shut down because another teacher quit or resigned, and then my teacher had to just take over their class, and they made me switch my hours. And I'm like, yo, I can't do this because it was all interfering with my job. And I'm like, bro, I can't do this. And I just didn't want to go in. I think there was like one schedule available I could have taken. Not too sure, but I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm like, hey, I'm done with the test. I just have the final exam left. I was just waiting for the final exam. And they're like, okay, we'll talk to the head of IT, whatever. And they call me back, dang, you're doing really good. Like, yeah, you're chill. You don't have to do it. Like, you have like all A's. Like, you're really good. We'll just talk to the professor to let you take the final. And the bro never let me take the final. Like me and him were chill. I kept like emailing him. He wouldn't respond. And he just never let me take the final. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. And he just gave me 100% on the final. I'm like, hey, what a G, bro. He just tried to give me 100 on the final. And I'm like, thank you, man. But I took that class, and that's not even that transferred over to my college now, but it's not even worth it, because now instead of taking intro to IT, I have to take intro to computer science, and I have to take like a few AI classes and machine learning classes, which is a pain, but I have to learn more about that stuff. I kind of like didn't really study too much about that anyways, and I want to learn more about it, but it just sucks, and those are all like proctored exams, and they're not projects, so it just sucks, man, but in the long run, it's going to be worth it, you know? And yep, this was another yap session. I just literally yapped about nothing. But yeah, it's 11:42. I'm tired, bro. I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah, bro. Thank you for watching, man.